So, have you ever wondered how to get bubbly text like this in a Canva design? And no, you don't need to use Adobe Illustrator. Don't come at me, graphic designers. This is a very, very good dupe of type manipulation tools that you can actually use within Canva itself. So if you don't have access to Illustrator for whatever reason, but you want to manipulate type and text a little bit, you can't do it granularly by the letter unless you want to just spend hours doing this. You technically could, but I wouldn't recommend it as the best tool. But if you want to create something like this really quickly, do it. So I'm just going to duplicate this for a second, and then I'll create a new one for you. So I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to go into my apps and find Typecraft. Wherever it went. Did I go right past it? I probably did. There we go, Typecraft. This one here. Now the good thing about this is you can pick through quite a few fonts. Not every single font is actually available on here, which I find a bit weird. But if I basically want to say, well, how about say hello? Really fun font. Or how about chunk? I'll have to look at that. And unfilled because I just think it's fun. You can pick whatever you want. That one doesn't actually look really good unfilled, so I'm gonna leave it as is, and I'm gonna pick maybe like a green color or something just for fun. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing around with it so that we can see how it looks. Now in this section is where you actually get to have a lot of fun with it. So you can go in here and start manipulating your fonts. So if I want to say hello, like Jello. Now, like you can see, it's not as granular as you were using something more purpose-built, but it's still really cool. And you get these little handles very similar to Illustrator, like what you would expect from that. Now, I'm not going to promise this is going to look great, but it'll give you the idea of what you can do with it. So I'm just going to plop that in there and just see what happens. I think that's kind of cute. By no means is it the same thing I'd be able to do in a design program, but I still think it's actually quite adorable. And it's quirky, it's fun, and it's something different from the generic Canva graphics. So if you want to do something a little bit different and add it to your designs, I think this sort of thing is really great. So, you know, you can update it, change the color and everything.